Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping into the full release of V Rising. I was actually on the fence about playing this one, not because I didn't like V Rising, but because during its early access, I did like 2.5 full playthroughs of it. But then Noxie is just constantly messaging me about all of the cool stuff that they added to the game, and she's made it sound really good, and I'm like, alright, shoot, okay, we'll do it again. Let me change to a screen capture here. Here we go. Okay, so without further ado, let's go into a game. I'm going to use some of the new settings. I'm going to do a private world, normal, advanced game settings. Let's see, it's just going to be for solo play, just one dude. Global chat, that's fine, don't care. Server time, that's fine. Permission to loot, dead players. Now, my plan is to, in the past, I didn't play solo, single player, because time didn't pass when your computer was off. So, like, if you started a task, it'd be like, come back in 12 hours. You had to have the game open for 12 hours for that task to finish. My understanding from talking to people is that's changed. Those things will still happen while the game is closed. There's a few exceptions to that, but it's enough that I don't have to worry about like a server and stuff. Why is V Rising so popular right now? Because it just released. It's been in early access up until just recently. It just released, so y'all, and they added a whole lot to it. Okay, sure, doesn't matter. Bloodbound equipment, when enabled, most equipment will not be dropped on death. Teleport bound items, when enabled, some items will prevent you from using waygates. Uncheck that. Bat bound items, some items prevent you from turning into a bat. No, uncheck that. Day length, shorter days. Daytime length, medium is fine. Let's see, inventory stacks, max. Loot multiplier, max. Servant hunt, max. Material yield, max. Blood essence, max. Durability loss, 0. That was one of the reasons I quit one of my previous playthroughs, is I died to a boss. It was like the final boss that was meant for a party. It was Adam. And I died to him, and I had died to him like 20 times because I was trying to learn the fight. And then some piece of my gear broke, and I realized I needed to go do like 45 minutes of farming to repair the gear. And I was like, I'm not willing to do that. And I stopped. That's when I stopped. So we're gonna turn off durability loss. Let's see, health multiplier, leave that normal. I don't want to change combat balance at all. Resource yield, crank that up. Physical power, leave it alone. Spell power, leave it alone. Stock cost, restock. Not touching the merchant stuff. PvP enabled, no. Allow players to loot enemy storage, no, but I'm alone, it shouldn't matter. Building, castle. Rate for how quickly a castle deteriorates when the castle hearts run out of blood. Just leave that normal. The number of castles a single player may build. I mean, I'm gonna be, I don't know that I'm gonna make more than one, but making multiple hearts just for teleporters might be nice, so I'll turn that up a little bit. Castle relocation cooldown. You can relocate castles now? I did not know that. Castle height limit. I'm not planning on making a skyscraper. Servant limits, prison cell limitations, tunnel limitations. Refinement rate. Rate for how quickly materials are refined. A higher rate results in rapid refinement. Okay, these I might turn up just for QOL. Build cost, no. Crafting cost, no. Crafting rate. How quickly items are crafted. Okay, I don't want to change the cost of things, because that feels unfair to me. But I don't have any problem speeding it up. Refinement cost, refinement rate, servant convert rate for how quickly humans turn into servants. Crank that up. We mind control people so fast here. Starting equipment, none. Starting resources, none. Starting level, 0. Okay. Alright. Save. And back. And... okay. Should be good. Alright, start game. You can relocate castle. Like Castle Folkstein. Like Baba Yaga. Hey, Micah Chad. Hey, Evelyn. Morning, Micah Chad. Hi, Blue Belt. Holy crap, just in time. You are Kachalson. We saved you a seat. But yeah, the reason V Rising is hot right now is they just had the full 1.0 release of their game, which included a lot of additional content that was not in the early access. Everyone, hi Crazy Al, I see you. This is taking a minute. I wonder if it's going to take this long every time I open the game. Might have to consider doing it like before the stream starts. We shall see. Hey Theo Siler, I see you. But I guess since while I'm playing this, my computer is the server. It has to spin it up. No cat around? No. He is not in here right now. The throne is empty.
This was ours.
Crawling from the fetid earth.
No, I
they
can't pause
whisper
it.
sanity. Overthrow and replace them. The darkness shakes its rattling breath. Behind you they follow, ever caressing the distance between you. The shadow is in you now.
Rose up against us. We were
Thanks, Dale.
overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
This is the downside to starting a new game so early during the stream, is all the patrons haven't used their noises yet. We just get lots of weird stuff during the intro. Okay, Mr. Chicken Legs or Miss Curvy. Now, as someone who has done one playthrough as this guy and one playthrough as this gal, I'll tell you guys, for some reason, I don't know why, I had more viewers when I played her. So, for that reason,
Look at me, I'm so curvy.
we will once again be the goth girlfriend. Oh my god. Man, some of these some of these options. Holy crap. I need to see it with hair. Like that Sephiroth hair. Let's see. Boop boop. The hair is very wiggly. What is that? Bro, what? How much gel does that require? Mammoth tusks? Go for the emo haircut. Hey Monk, how did you find Total War yesterday? It was fun. It was fun. I will say, the tutorial was amazing for a few hours. And then the tutorial was terrible. It could have been better. And I actually wrote like a small rant on Twitter about that. Like, if I had not had, you know, been a streamer and I had, you know, with chat here to answer questions and stuff like that, I would have had a lot of problems. Like, the new player experience for that game was, like, great for a couple hours, and then it was really bad for a few hours. Alright. I'll just get the goth haircut. Alright. That's good. Name your vampire. Claudia, Lyra, Drusilla, Lucia, Alice, Stephanie. Man, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Let's put Mock. Alright. Complete. It's not like there's much lore in the game. They're not talking to each other. Press space to wake up.
I rise.
Macarita. Isabella von Karstein to stay in the Warhammer spirit. Oh man, playing Isabella looked fun, but you have to spend $60 on Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 3, and then $60 on Total War Warhammer 1 to play Isabella. There was a lot of those heroes that were like that. Okay, so I immediately see a key binding I want to change. Give me just a second here. Where is bindings? And where is dodge? Let's see. Auto run is mouse button. Travel skill is space. Is travel skill also dodge? Drop item from inventory is space. I guess travel skill is it. Alright, back. Back. Alright, there we go. Yep, it was that. The minis to play the tabletop game IRL are really expensive too. Oh yeah, I've heard lots of stories about how expensive the Games Workshop stuff can be, for sure. Can't see arenas that don't have Twitter. So I'll be like, guys, I have an army of 1,000 people around this one enemy unit and I can't attack it. Why? And they're like, oh, that's a hero. So? You can't attack heroes except with other heroes. That's stupid. I have 1,000 people around it. You can't do it. Fine. Click my hero, click him. It won't work. Oh, you have to use a hero that has a skill that targets other heroes. So I click through all my heroes, I find one with Assassinate. I try it, and it's like, I can't do it like this. And they're like, oh, you have to leave the army. I'm like, they have to be on their own? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, fine. So I have the person leave the army. And then I have them try to assassinate. And it doesn't work. And they're like, oh, that's a lord. You can't assassinate lords. And I'm like, what is a lord? And they're like, it's like more important than a hero. And I'm like, it doesn't say anywhere that this is a lord. And I could not find anywhere on there that it said that. It's just so frustrating. Unlock recipes, bone sword, bone ring.
Yet another accomplishment.
Okay, let's see. I gotta get the rest off here. Tab, crafting, bone sword, bone ring. Does she auto-equip them? Yeah, she did. Yeah, this whole screen looks different now. Unlocks perk new spell slot.
Recognize my power.
Shadowbolt R. Seeing someone new to the game really opened my eyes was veterans how terrible the job does at explaining some things. Yeah, I want to make it clear. I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep playing it. We finished the tutorial campaign. And tonight I'm going to start the, what was it, Immortal Empire campaign. But, yeah, it's just like, after like 2 or 3 hours, just all of a sudden the tutorial was not telling me anything I needed to know. Okay, hit enemies with Shadow Bolt done. Counter enemies using Blood Right. These were not the bindings I used last time. Skills and attacks. Primary is left mouse. Weapon skill 1 is Q. Weapon skill 2 is E. Spell slot 1, spell slot 2. This input is already set to remove and rotate camera. Am I? Dude, I didn't even realize this game had it. I didn't even realize you could rotate the camera in this game, honestly. Or I had forgotten. Let's see. Auto run is mouse button 4. Interrupt ability cast was mouse button 5? Yeah, it's not working. Okay, options, controls. Where is interrupt ability cast? Looking for anything with mouse button right here. Backspace to clear. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Wait, counter enemy attacks with blood right 2 out of 2. I didn't know. I didn't do that. Let's see, can I see the map? Exit, right there. Okay. Hello, hello, Fox. Do that side. Bone Guard
An
Vestments.
achievement for sure.
Okay, so crafting. Boop, boop. Okay. We need hides for the other pieces. It's convoluted because heroes on their own are like agents. You can also attach them to an army to make them powerful warriors or spellcasters. Yeah. But it's like, when you have one surrounded by an army of 1,000 people and you're not allowed to engage, I was just like, this is a very dumb system. Like, I'm enjoying the game, but this is stupid. Okay, so we got the first teleporter. Craft gloves and boots. I need to find some animals to fight. Need to go punch a bear or something. Okay, we got full of that stuff.
Recognize my power.
Bone axes, bone maces. Okay. You can now make vermin salve. Collect wood and stone. Alright, that's done. A single dude can theoretically evade an army of thousands. Sure, sure, sure. But the point was, it doesn't allow you to try. Woo! It's only 1%, but I don't have anything to do, so. Paper. Need to kill more living beings. Can I make any more any vermin salve right now? Oh, that takes a minute, doesn't it? Good enough? Good enough. Alright. Castle
Yet
blueprint.
another accomplishment.
There we go. Feed altars, your blah 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 blah, yeah. Toggle the build menu, construct and interact with a castle heart. Alright. Now where do we want to put it? So you can relocate your castle now. That is very interesting. Oh no. That's not good. Usually next to the rock you can stand in the rock shadow. I couldn't find the rock shadow. I never played V Rising. Is it more on the PvE side D4 or the spectrum how complicated it is? You can play on PvP servers as well. I'm playing solo just for PvE. It's not like the Diablo games. For example, like I can break this and get stone as if I was playing like Valheim or something. Shorter range than I thought. So there's like a building aspect to it as well. And then the boss fights are a bit more complicated. Like it's not like a Souls-like or anything, but they're more complex than like Diablo. And you can only heal a limited amount during combat, so you can't just like, you know, out-sustain anything. So it's like if you have dodge on 8-second timer. Kinda. Alright, build menu, castle heart.
My castle requires more blood.
Okay. Dang it, what is the button?
Recognize my power.
I guess I'll just drag it over. There we go. Alright. Expand your domain by placing floors, and protect your territory with palisades.
I cannot build here.
Okay. I don't want to clear the trees because I need the shadows right now. Because the sun is still up. Let's see. Walls, palisades. Do that for a second just for the quest.
An achievement for sure.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, foundation. Alright, make a wooden coffin, a small chest, and a brazier. The brazier will make kind of a smoke that gets rid of, well, kind of blocks sunlight. So that is useful for that. And how do you rotate? Mouse wheel? No. Oh, I see it. Q and E. Okay, done.
Recognize my power.
Construct a sawmill. Let's see. Right here. And we can move stuff around, so we'll be doing that in a moment. Alright, castle.
This will not work.
Alright, we gotta get some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, there's a big something over there. Corpse pile. Let's see, sawmill. Okay, it's processing the wood that I got so far. Because I have the server set for like triple income of farm resources to save time, we're getting so much lumber from this. Do I have so much wood right now? Go poke it with a stick. In a bit. Gotta clear the nice area for my castle.
This will not work.
No? Alright. Is that I hate the spears in this game, it makes me sad. Okay. Aren't the spears in this game like good for killing beasts or something? Okay.
This will not
Still
work.
not enough. They are, but the attacks like you in place while other weapons don't do that. Hmm. Alright, we'll turn that off for now. I can turn it back on at daytime. Alright. Sawmill, grab the planks. And what else do we need to do? Okay, this stuff is still in the way. Do this for now. Let's see, production. Construct and interact with a simple workbench. Okay, and now we can make reinforced bone stuff. Alright, and then... Okay, so we got all that. Bloodstone ring. Need some blood. Let's see, can I split this stack? Oh, middle mouse wheel. There we go. Alright, and make a bloodstone ring. Okay. Unlocks blood
Yet another
tracking.
accomplishment.
Alright, you can now use the V-Blood menu to track down powerful V-Blood carriers. Basically the boss hunt. Okay. And the first one is Alpha the White Wolf. Alright. The trail of this scent bears the unmistakable signature of Dracula, the immortal king. When Dracula fell, he cursed the world of Vardaran with a blood rain, a scourge in which many perished. Some who survived became unknowingly twisted by the downpour, their bloodlines forever empowered by his malice. This mighty predator is infused with that legacy. Alright.